Hi guys, and welcome to the channel. Thank you so much for stopping by. I really do appreciate it so very much. Welcome, my name is Aiden. I am so happy that you are here for my Empties video. This is actually going to be filmed in two parts because it's about halfway through the month and I'm headed back to university to teach, and I have almost a full bag of stuff and I don't want to take the trash with me, and I have a candle in here. So I wanted to come on, get rid of this stuff, and then you'll probably see a set change. Well, you'll definitely see a set change. You'll see a costume change, and I will finish filming the rest of it. So that's what's going on. Let's start with said candle. So the candle I have is from Village Candles. I thought this was a Yankee candle for some reason. I wasn't paying attention. I just saw the size and I saw the picture and I was like, oh, cool. This was $8 at TJ Maxx or Home Goods or Marshall's, one of those. It was on clearance. And this is the black cherry scent. It smelled really nice. It didn't have a lot of, throw to it, it was okay though. It livened up the room. There was a lot of soot though. So you can see that it didn't burn super clean. And it did burn, if I had left it burning the last night that I had it lit, I probably could have gotten some more time out of it. But as it was, I was like, okay, it's still burning. I'm going to put the lid on it and then finish it tomorrow. And it lit the next day, but it didn't stay lit for more than a couple minutes. So I liked it. I probably wouldn't purchase these just because of how much black there is around it. But I think it was nice. It was worth the $8 for sure. Here's the craziness. I have 3 hand soaps because that's just the type of month it's been. Mango, Mai Tai. This is, they're all Bath & Body Works. They're all gentle gels. This one is Mango Nectar, Sun-Kissed Grapefruit, and Sugarcane. I love the bottles on these with the little flamingos. They're so cute. This one smelled so good. Oh, so good. This is definitely a scent that I want to get again next year. I really enjoyed it. I think it was really just a great summer tropical scent. I really like fruity. I like fruity hand soaps. I loved this one too. This is Pineapple Mango. Very different type of packaging. This one is fresh pineapple juice, mango, and vine ripened raspberries. This smells so good. The pineapple is so strong in this. It just is very prominent. I really like it. And I know I was watching somebody's video who was talking about these and they didn't like these ones as well as the foaming ones because they didn't feel like they got as much out of them. So what I do with them is I put a little water in and I shake them up. I did notice that if you put water in them, they're now starting to leak up here because they've redesigned this. So I kind of, I hold them and I shake them, get all of the soap residue in here. And then when I get really close to the end, I take out the pump, and I rinse out the pumps too. And then I just pour, I have maybe 2 or 3 more uses of hand soap that way because that's just who I am. All right, this is the third one. This is Watermelon Lemonade. This is Watermelon Ice Sparkling Water and Meyer Lemon. This smells so good. I love this one. I have bottles of this in the past. I will buy it in the future as long as they have it. And I have several of them still that I am using that I have as backups too. All right, we have shampoo and conditioner. And I went through the conditioner much quicker than the shampoo. And I'm not really sure how that happened, but this is the brand Bar None, and it's a zero waste. It says clean formula repairing shampoo for damaged hair, and this is coconut, and it has no SLS, no parabens, no phthalates, no mineral oil or DEA, infinitely recyclable aluminum packaging, plastic free, which is weird because there is a little rubber or plastic disc in here, which at one point had come out as I was rinsing. I can't get it back out now. Oh. There seems to be liquid still in this bottle. So I finished the shampoo and the conditioner. They smelled really nice. I liked that the packaging is for sure recyclable, and I will be putting this in the recycling. But this is not the most easy packaging to use because, you have the screw top and then you're trying to figure out, this one doesn't have the plastic in it. Did I throw it out? I might have thrown it out. I might have thrown it out. So you have this and you're trying to pour this in your hand, and then you have this cap. So I ended up like, as I was in the shower, because I didn't know where to put the cap, because I didn't want to put it on like the shelf, because then I have to, you know, once I get my conditioner in, my hands are, you know, what do I do with this? So what I did, had the cap in my mouth, started to put it back on that way, just so that I wouldn't be getting water in this, because when I set this down, water would be able to get in if I put the cap anywhere else. So they were a little inconvenient that way, and they seem to be more so than other ones, like my sample sizes, and maybe that's just because they were so much bigger. So that was a minor inconvenience, but I did like them. These were clearanced out at Ulta though, so I don't know where you can get them, but I liked them. And I have another shampoo and conditioner. They don't match like these ones did, but I'm glad that I got them. Like, I felt like they were hydrating. They smelled really nice. That's about as good as I can get with shampoo and conditioner. Finished a supplement, which is kind of, I still have one of these left, and I'm trying to figure out how I had an odd number of vitamins of the supplement, because there should be an even number in here. There are 60 gummies in here, so this is supposed to be a month's worth. This is the Tula Skincare Balanced Beauty Gummy Vitamins for Strong Hair, Skin, and Nails, plus probiotics. These tasted pretty good. I got these on the Boxy pop-up, or Boxy, whatever, one of those Boxy add-ons, pop-ups. They have so many that it's hard to follow. They were like $9. There's 30-something normally. They have berry antioxidant blend, organic inulin, baculus coagulans. It was fine. I kind of wanted gummies, and when I saw them, I was like, I'm going to try them. I haven't noticed like anything major difference. I had 2 breakouts, one here and one here throughout the month, and that's really the only breakouts that I've had. So I don't know if I'm still seeing the results of the Zitsika that I used for 2 months, or if these ones work really well too, or not quite as good, because those were pretty major breakouts. So yeah, anyway, I liked them. I have another bottle that I will be taking, and we'll see how that goes. Finished a gigantic Ahava hand cream. Like, this is a big one. This was 5.1 full ounces. I love this hand cream. It smells so good. There's something comforting and just slightly aquatic about it. It does have Dead Sea minerals in it, so that could be part of it. It's just the plain mineral hand cream. I feel like this works better on my hands than any other hand cream that I've ever tried, and I really love it. Anytime I get one in a box or anything, I'm very excited. I'm pretty sure this came in a subscription box, either that or it came like in a gift set, because I haven't really purchased. I purchased Ahava once when I found it at TJ Maxx, and that's it. But I really liked it. I also quite enjoyed this next one. This is Milani Fruit Fetish Dragon Fruit and Peach scented setting spray. I'm really impressed with Milani's setting sprays. I think the spray is pretty good. This was a good scent, and they last. Like, they really set your makeup and make it look really nice. I don't like that I can't open the bottle and reuse this though, because I would put some of my really terrible sprays in this because I liked it much better. I liked the scent as well too. That was just kind of like an added bonus thing. But yeah, this one was good. It's one that I would consider purchasing again. And I might, I need more all-nighter setting spray. That's still my favorite. But that's one that I might like try to sneak in instead of buying a full-size all-nighter. Pore Strips. This is the Biore Nose and Face Deep Cleansing Pore Strips. There's 24. I always get the 24 pack because it's like better per strip. And I don't know. I haven't felt like I've needed these quite as much, so I've been pretty slow about using them. And I just barely opened this pack. So what I do is I open the pack and then I talk to you about it. So I'm not saving all of the individual ones. I didn't really get a lot from this last time, and I don't know if that's just because of the skincare that I've been doing or what's going on, but yeah, you might only see one more of these in my empties because I do have another box of them that I haven't opened. Yeah. Toothpaste. This is the Silly Strawberry toothpaste from Tom's of Maine. Yes, this is the child's toothpaste, but it was on clearance, and that's why I bought it, because I knew that I wasn't going to have an allergic reaction to it, and it was $2.50 a tube, which is still like quite a bit for, I don't know, like toothpaste is crazy. I finally found my toothpaste that I love. I finally found it. I saw a Sprouts Market, which we don't have where I live, and went in and they had it. I bought 4 tubes of toothpaste. I'm sure the person that was in the aisle that was the guy that was trying to decide what toothpaste to get was crazy, thought I was crazy, and then the checkout person, because that's all I bought was the 4 tubes of toothpaste. But yeah, I was very excited that I found it, and it was more expensive. It was $5.99 for the one and $6.99 for the other. I got to figure out something because, man, that's a lot for toothpaste. Anyway, I liked this one. It was fine. I don't feel like it's refreshing as the cinnamon toothpaste that I normally use. So there's that. But in a pinch, this will do. I didn't like this one. This is the number 7 Protect and Perfect Intense Advanced Day Cream Sunscreen Broad Spectrum SPF 30. I used this as a neck and chest moisturizer because I tried it on my face first and I was like, no, it's too thick and just emollient. And it wasn't one that I'm not going to use this as a night cream because it has the SPF in it. And I didn't like how it laid on my face. I didn't really like it on my neck and chest either, but I used it up because I had already stuck my fingers in there and I wanted to, 1, use it up quickly once it's contaminated like that. And 2, I wasn't going to pass this along to anybody. If it was a tube that I was pumping out or squeezing out, then yeah. I didn't like this. This one definitely, like, the pill test was definitely strong with this one. My neck and chest felt not quite sticky. It just didn't felt a little greasy, to be honest. I didn't like this one. It didn't sink in. And then when it did kind of dry down, it left a residue. Because I just talked about in one of my empty videos that, like, or Sample Saturday, if I go like this, like, I'll get pills of moisturizer on my fingers, and I don't know, I don't like that. And this is like just something that I do unconsciously sometimes. And yeah, didn't like this one, would not repurchase it. It was a free gift, so there's that, but didn't like it. Didn't quite enjoy this one either. I know everybody loves the Pixi Glow Tonic 5% glycolic acid exfoliating toner. I was not a big fan. I felt like it was fine. I didn't really feel like it made a difference. Luckily there was no stinging as some other toners I have had did. It was just fine. I have been doing with toners, instead of taking like a cotton pad and putting them on a cotton pad, I've just been splashing them into my hand and then splashing them on my face because I'm trying to, that's one way that I can cut a little waste out. And it was fine. I didn't love it. I'm glad that it's used up. I wouldn't repurchase it. I did purchase this. It was like 50% off at Target one day. That's why I got it. It was a one-day sale. Yeah, not a big fan. Got a Wallflower. This is coconut colada. This smells so good. Oh my goodness, it smells so good. So the notes are coconut rum, crushed pineapple, and sweet vanilla cream. It does smell very creamy. It's intoxicating. Like, you get that rum in there and you get that cream. It's really nice. I like it a lot. It's definitely one that I would be interested in purchasing. Again, this guy, it's so cute. It looks like a banana, which is why I bought it. It looks like a banana. It's TonyMoly and Minions. Banana. Strawberry banana hand milk. The problem is it's impossible to get every bit out. I still have a lot of hand cream in here that I can't get to because of the way that it's made. And I have squeezed it, like, you can squeeze it some and really flatten it, but there's a whole bunch down here. There's a bunch down here that I can't get out. I can see, like, in there's like, looks like a little ball of snot or whatever. Couldn't get that out. I did take the tip off of it because it did have a tip, and I got, from all the squeezing that I did get a few more days out of it, but there's so much waste, and I hate that. I really, really hate that. And it's so cute. Like, it's darling, and I feel like I should keep it for something. I don't know what I would keep it for. It smells nice. It was a fine hand cream. It wasn't like super moisturizing. It actually wasn't my favorite hand cream, but there's so much waste, and I hate that. I so hate that. A mask that I finished, this is from Caolion. It is the Blackhead O2 Bubble Pore Pack. This was interesting because it does bubble, and it was also like, the more you used it, like, I felt like you lost efficacy. It wasn't as good as you went, because it started to bubble inside just a little bit, even though like I kept it closed and everything, but when it was getting some oxygen, the top level would already have started foaming. It was fine. I wouldn't purchase it though because of that. Like, I felt like either make it less, because it was like 3 or 4 uses in there because there was quite a bit of mask in there, or I don't know, just I felt like I wasn't getting as good of a mask as I should have. From Aveda, this is the Nutri-Plenish leave-in conditioner. This was nice. I know this is super expensive, so I probably would not purchase it. And yeah, I liked it. I did like pour it out in my hands once it would not spray anymore. I'm trying to remember the scent. It's a pleasant scent, which is also nice. So yeah, I think it's a good one. If you're looking for a leave-in and you don't mind paying Aveda prices, I think it's a good one. But I think there's other ones that are cheaper that are as good too. I can't believe I finished this is a purse spray. Or a travel spray, whatever you want to call it. Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue EDT. This smells so good. This isn't a fragrance that I really wore. This actually I used as a pillow spray because I like something just kind of soft and comforting as I go to sleep. So I would spray like 2 sprays on my pillow, and I went through it way too fast, and I'm gonna have probably a couple more bottles before the year's out because I've really taken to like having that scent on my pillow just to kind of calm me down at night. I like this one. Probably wouldn't purchase it. I think there's other ones in the line that are just as good, and it's still pretty expensive even though it's been out for a long time. It's a really nice one if you're looking for something that's aquatic but has like a little bit of citrus to it too. This one is a good one. This one's a little too citrusy like for a pillow spray, but yeah, it worked as a pillow spray, but it was the citrus was a little bit invigorating, but not overwhelmingly so. Finished this guy. There's a little bit left in here, but it's so hard to get out, and I just got sick of trying to get it all out. This is the Sally Hansen Hard as Nails Hardener. I use this as a base coat for my nails, and then like I don't know how everybody else paints, but I paint my nail and then I paint like right here too. So I used it up. I'm glad that it's gone. I think it's really good. I probably, once I get through all of my other base coats and clear coats and or whatever, I might purchase this one again because this is one that I enjoy more than other ones that I've tried. Like, I don't enjoy the OPI one nearly as much as the Sally Hansen. Sunscreen that I finished. So I started this one in July. Took me through August to finish just because I don't go outside or sit by windows or anything. This is from Epion's. This is the Ultra Shield Lotion in SPF 50. It was fine. It was a nice one. It absorbed well, which is all I can ask. Like, absorb and don't like leave white streaks on me. And the final one for right now, there'll be more empties, don't worry. I'm sure there's going to be more empties before the end of the month. This is the Proteini Power Peptide Resurfacing Serum from Drunk Elephant. This was a fine serum. I don't like it. Leaks though. I feel like I didn't get my use out of it because opening it now, like, it's covered in liquid in there, and I know as I was trying to like get the last bits out, it was doing that too, which is kind of annoying. And maybe the full size doesn't do that, but for the price, it better not, because this is expensive. I didn't feel any difference in my skin from using this. I used it over several weeks, and I didn't feel like it was as good as my Sunday Riley. I'm still going to stick with my Sunday Riley Good Jeans over this. It was it was kind of a disappointment, but I haven't found anything from Drunk Elephant that I am absolutely in love with that I want to go out and pay Drunk Elephant prices for. So I forgot things. I pulled these out so that it was easier to get to the big things, and then I totally forgot about them. So first in this group is the MAC Gently Off Wipes plus Micellar Water. There is 80 sheets in here. This came as a gift with purchase. Like, I bought some MAC makeup and they sent me this, and I was not expecting to get a full size with 80 of these. These were really nice. I really liked the material that they used. I hated the packaging though. So it's really nice that it's resealable, really easy that way. But to get them out was such a pain in the butt. Like, you were trying to stick your finger in here and trying to find where the next one is, because they weren't folded on top of each other so that they'd pull out easily like other ones are. They were all individually folded, and so it was like a third, like half and half, you know, and then there's a full sheet there. So each one you had to pull out, but a lot of the times I would pull out two of them or start to pull out two of them, and then you couldn't like leave one of them behind. So then I was trying to stick one back into the pack. That part was a big pain in the butt. They had lots of moisture in them. Like, I would pull them out and there would be like foam coming out because there was so much stuff in here. I liked them. I probably wouldn't purchase them just because they're so expensive. But yeah, these were really good if you're looking for makeup remover wipes. I just used them because I had gotten them as a gift. This came in a subscription box. I think probably BoxyCharm, if I remember right. It is Frank Body. Glowing Vacation Skin is inside the bag. It is a coconut coffee scrub. It smells really good. Like, it smells like coconut coffee. Like if you had coffee that was infused with coconut. So good. Really enjoyed the scent. This stuff is so messy, and the packaging, like, this lasted me weeks. So I had to be very careful with the packaging that I wasn't getting water in there, but I think I still did, because the farther I got to the bottom, the more it was like a little bit more stuck together. Not that I had any issue like spreading it out or anything, but it was a big mess. I don't really love coffee scrubs because they are such a mess, and I think some of the stains that I have on my shower liner, my curtain liner, is from this. I thought maybe like they would wash out. They did not. So maybe not from this particular coffee scrub, but one of the other coffee scrubs that I had used in the past that I didn't rinse off the curtains well enough. So that was a big problem. I really liked the smell of it. Like, I felt like it exfoliated really well. It left my skin feeling really nice. There was like a little bit of oil to it, but nothing that made me feel like sticky or greasy or anything. So I did like this, but I wouldn't purchase it just because it's such a mess. 3 sheet masks. 2 of them had little like characters on them. They were cute. So I had the TonyMoly Moisturizing Hyaluronic Acid Sheet Mask with Minions. And then I had the Hello Kitty from the Creme Shop. This was the Problem Solver Sheet Mask. This one had Apple Essence and Rich Hazel. I didn't really enjoy either one of these. They were very cute. I didn't like how they felt. Like, this one was more of a dry. It didn't have like extra serum in there or anything. And usually I like that because I take a shower and I smear it all over my face and neck and chest, and anywhere else on my body that there's extra. There wasn't even enough for like my neck and chest. It was, I had to break out my serums again. So I didn't enjoy that. I didn't feel like it did anything, and I felt like it was really dry. I was disappointed because I love Hello Kitty, and that's why I got it, and I have 2 more of them to use up. But I'm going to save those for next year because I just don't want to deal with them. The TonyMoly one, it was fine. I felt like it was supposed to be moisturizing, but it actually like stung just a little bit. Not terribly or anything, or like I felt like I needed to take it off, but I was expecting like a really soothing type mask, and that was not this one. So I wasn't a big fan. This one was really bougie and a pain to get on, and I didn't really enjoy it, to be honest. This is the Lancome Advanced Genifique Hydrogel Melting Mask. It was fine. None of these I would purchase again. None of them are ones that I'd say go out and buy. I didn't really enjoy any of them, which is too bad because I really like sheet masks most of the time. 2 foot masks, because I've been using like a foot mask a week basically, because I'm trying to just get through the rest of the summer without like doing a peel, because I'm going to need to wear socks. So I have the I'm Lovely Peach Foot Mask by TonyMoly. This smelled delicious. I really enjoyed it, and I felt like it worked pretty good. I mean, as well as the foot mask is going to work. They're not as good as the peeling ones. Like, those do wonders. These are just, they're good. They're moisturizing. Like, I leave them on for way longer than they say, because I kick back in the recliner and I watch some TV. Then I had the Nails Inc. Thirsty Feet. This is the Deep Moisture Foot Mask. This one was pretty good too. This had green tea, ginkgo leaf extract, sweet almond, and peppermint extract. I was worried about the peppermint just a little bit because I tend to have sensitivity to peppermint, but I didn't have any issues with it. It felt really moisturizing, felt nice. It smelled okay. They were, they were kind of cute. They did what they were supposed to do. They were both fine. They're about the same price. If you're looking for a foot mask, I think either one of them is good. It just depends on if you want to go to Ulta or to Target, or maybe you're one of those lucky people that have an Ulta in Target now. If so, I'm a little jealous. All right, I am back for the end of the Empties video. Yes, there was bulk filming the day that I'm doing this part. So, other things that I finished in the end of the month. First one is one that I didn't finish. This one just got kind of dumped down the drain. It was the Dermalogica Gentle Cream Exfoliant. I thought this was going to be like a physical exfoliant with some cream in it. No, this was like a chemical exfoliant. So it was way past its prime. It didn't look good, didn't smell good, didn't want to put it on my face. If it had been like a physical exfoliant, I probably would have still used it, but since it was chemical, I didn't trust it, so that doesn't count towards my Empties totals, but it is one that I am, it's gone. From Tom's of Maine, my favorite mouthwash. This is the Wicked Fresh mouthwash. Go through these, I don't know, every 2 months or so. Went through another one, glad it's gone. So sad this one's gone though. This is from Zany Laney. This is the body scrubs that they did, and this is An Occupation. I tried to put off using these as long as possible, but they've been closed for over a year, so I need to use them up. Oh, this smells so divine. It's so good. It's based on Sense and Sensibility, which, obviously I'm going to love that, but it smells so good. It is raspberry, apples, and almonds. It's wonderful. It's one of the best body washes or body scrubs that is out there, and I'm so sad, so sad that they went out of business. And I have one, maybe two more of these, and they'll be, I'm going to save them for last because I like the other scents, but that was my favorite scent. This is the Pink Watermelon Body Wash from Bath & Body Works. This is really good. I really enjoyed this. The smell the scent notes are juicy watermelon, pink petals, and dewy aloe. I liked it. I do feel like it smells almost like the rind of the watermelon, and I did like it, but I would prefer watermelon lemonade, but I have been obsessed with watermelon, so I'm really glad to have that one. This one is super old, like so old, and I'm very sad. Like, I have more of these, so I still am going to continue using them, but at some point I need to start saving some of the bottles because of what they are. This is when Bath & Body Works collabed with American Girl so many years ago. I had bought a ton of them, and then I was saving them, and I'm like, I need to start using them. This is the Take Your Vitamins Daily Body Lotion with strawberries and cream. This smells like strawberry shortcake. Like, think about what the doll smelled like in the 80s. That's what this smells like. It smells like the bath products that they made in the 80s for strawberry shortcake. Part of the reason why I love this so much, I mean, obviously also American Girl, since I worked at American Girl for several years. Yeah, very sad it's gone. This one, this one has a dent, so I probably won't keep this one. I'll probably try to get a couple of the bottles that are absolutely pristine, and those are the ones that I'll save and put in my display case with the dolls. From Kate Somerville, this is the Biomimicking Peptides Serum. This was pretty good. I liked to use this on my neck and chest. That's what I used it for, and it had a nice dropper in it. I took the dropper out because I will toss this part and put the rest in the glass recycling. And yeah, it was really nice. Like, it felt really nice on my neck and chest, and it felt like, I don't know, it felt good putting it on, and beyond that, I don't know if it did anything. But sometimes that's all you want, and when you get them in a box or as an add-on, it doesn't, like, you're not spending a whole bunch, so you don't care how much, if it's just, you know, feeling good and doing some protection, you don't need to see, like, immediate results. At least I don't. Finished my favorite foundation. This is Estee Lauder Double Wear. This is the foundation I wear, the shade 1C1 Cool Bone. I love this foundation. I have a couple backups. This is, foundation I'm wearing, and then this I'm going back and forth. This is what I'm wearing when I'm teaching, when I have to wear a mask all day, because it's going to stay much better. This one does not do well with masks. I found that out like the first day of teaching. So yep, this is what I'm using and really enjoying. And yeah, I will continue to repurchase it. And I'm probably going to try to find it on sale, because when you can find it on sale, that's the best deal. Wander Beauty Baggage Claim Gold Eye Masks. I really like these, especially when I'm feeling tired or fatigued. I like to put them on, and it just kind of like, because you know how sometimes your eyes just feel tired? That's what I feel, and I feel like this just gives them kind of a perk up, and it just feels a little bit better. I wear them before bed, but I just feel like it helps me sleep a little bit better. It feels more refreshed, and then I wake up and my eyes look better. They don't feel quite as, especially with allergies and stuff, they don't feel as itchy or irritated. That's the word I was looking for. A foot mask from Gabbana. This is the intensive foot sock mask enriched with apple extract and shea butter. It was fine. I feel like it had peppermint in it. It does have some peppermint in it. I don't feel like it affected me too much, but my feet are so dry. I've been, you know, slathering them even with Aquaphor and everything else. So this is kind of like a stand-in until it's cool enough that I'm not going to be wearing, I can wear socks and for a couple weeks anyway when I'm teaching and everything, because right now I'm wearing, you know, well, actually I'm wearing flip-flop sandals, like fancy sandals, but I got a giant blister on my heel the first day of classes, and it got worse on the second day of classes, so that now for the rest of the first week and all the second week, it's just been like being aired out because it hurts, and nothing with the back I can wear right now, if that makes any sense. All right, finished a nail polish remover. This is the Equate Nourishing Nail Polish Remover. Yeah, it was blue. It was fine. I don't know. I usually just try to buy whatever's cheapest in terms of nail polish remover, and something that sounds like nourishing or something healthy, not as stripping as just regular nail polish remover. A beauty sponge. This is the one that came in the Trend Mood box in 2020, and it has like a flat edge, and then it's this, you know, regular, it looks almost like a beauty blender. Other than that, it worked really well, but it didn't quite last 2 months. I started using another one like last week and a half or week of August, because it feels so gummy, and it was like not washing clean. So it lasted about a month and a half well, and then after that it just kind of was not a pleasant experience after that. So I did like it. I wouldn't buy it though, because I want something that's going to last at least 2 months, because beauty sponges are expensive as it is, and to find one that I like, I want to make sure it lasts 2 months, because there's been some that I've tried that I didn't like at all. Hey honey, this is the Come Clean Propolis and Minerals Facial Scrub. It's supposed to have fruit extracts in it, and it's supposed to be like an actual exfoliant. I didn't really like this. It did smell kind of good. It smells kind of like pineapple, but I wanted something that was more scrubby, because I felt like it had a little too much creaminess to it, and the scrubbies kind of dissolved, but they didn't really scrub too well, and I like something that's a little more scrubby for my neck and chest, and didn't like this one. I have another one of it that I'm passing along, so that tells you how much I didn't really enjoy this, but once I started it, I wanted to finish it. I really liked this though. This is from Kiehl's. This is the Powerful Strength Line Reducing Concentrate with 12.5% vitamin C. This is the best thing that I've ever tried from Kiehl's. I really enjoy it and I would really recommend it. And it is something that I want to purchase in the future once I get through all of the vitamin C's that I have, because I have several vitamin C's that I really have to start working on because they're going to go bad. I mean, they are in a dark, cool space and they haven't been opened at all, so that really helps, but I do need to use them up before I get any more vitamin C's. And finally, this is from Givenchy or Givenchy. I'm not talking well now. This is the Rouge Interdit vinyl lipstick, and I guess it's in the shade 16. It is the kind of black one that is supposed to be pH changing. So it kind of goes on and then it, warms up a little bit and it looks more maroony, I guess. It was fine. I liked to use this as kind of a lip balm as I was doing my skincare and my makeup, and it worked well for that. And I'm glad that it's gone because I'm trying to use up. I have so many of these little things that I like to keep because they're fancy designers that I will never purchase a full size of. But I need to let them go and not hang on to them, which is easier said than done. So that is it. That is my empties for August. Couldn't think of what month it was last month. Wow. So yeah, lots of things that I finished up. Didn't do, I don't feel, quite as much as I've done in some of the past months, but we'll see. I will add them all up. I had added everything up in the first part of the month. Definitely slowed down the second half of the month, which is fine. And yeah, let me know how you are all doing. Let me know how you are getting through all of your products. If you have not already subscribed, please do consider subscribing. And I can't wait to talk to you guys next time. Bye.